Good evening and welcome to Morehead Today. I'm your host, Kaylee Murphy. We have with us today career counselor Megan Boone here to talk about upcoming events with career services, as well as Morehead's own Miss Kentucky contestant, Annie Franklin. We also have local band Half Step South here to perform. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss all of this and more here on Morehead Today. Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us Megan Boone, career counselor. Hi Megan, how are you doing today?
Good, Haley. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Well, I know, let's see, this week you have the resume blitz going on, correct? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's this Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. on the second floor of ADUC, and we actually have a mix of employers both days volunteering their time to look over student resumes and offer advice.
What different kinds of employers do you have coming, like specific ones?
Yeah, on Wednesday we have Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Farm Credit Mid-America, as well as Total Quality Logistics, and then on Thursday we have Cintas Corporation and Guardian Community Living. So some businesses, some mental health agencies. It's a nice mix.
And are the people from these different employers the people who usually do the hiring who see resumes?
That's exactly right. Yes, these are individuals that look at resumes for a living and make decisions. So I always say, where else can you get an opinion on your resume before you apply for something?
So that is really neat. So all students need to bring is their resume. Just have it in hand?
Yes, just have it in hand. First come, first serve. We say come as you are. You don't need to dress up for the resume blitz like you would for the career fair.
Well, that's convenient. You can just go on your way to class.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I know, as you mentioned, the career fair that's coming up soon.
It is. It is on Tuesday, October 1st. It's going to be from 10 until 1 on the third floor of ADUC.
I've actually been to the career fair before. That's how I found my internship. What are some of the different employers you have there?
Yeah, we've got right now close to 60 registered, and it's not just employers, it's also graduate programs. So we've got some law schools, some medical schools, as well as some MBA programs that are going to be there. And then employers, I mean, it runs the gamut from hospitals to manufacturing firms to general business, some accounting firms.
Well, is the career fair just for seniors, or is everyone invited to attend?
Everyone's invited. If you've got viewers out there who are community members and seeking opportunities, they're welcome to come as well. And as you mentioned, you found an internship, and that's something for underclassmen. We encourage freshmen, sophomores, juniors to go. It's not just for seniors.
Yeah, it was really simple. I just remember I handed my resume to them. They took a look, and I got a call. And I'd say it's even that simple for some of the jobs that will be there.
Yeah, it is. We're seeing more and more, I think, of the employers ask you to apply online. But they want to come to the career fair to make that face-to-face impression or have that face-to-face interaction with you.
Other than the career fair, where can students find out about jobs?
Yeah, we have an online software called JobLink. You can just go to our website. It's www.moreheadstate.edu/career. Look for that JobLink icon, and anything we know about jobs and internships is posted in there.
Well, you all actually have some other services that you offer to students. Can you tell me some of those?
Sure. We help students with the career decision-making process. So freshman, sophomore, if you're trying to figure out what you might want to do with your major or trying to decide on a major, we offer personality interest inventories. We also do resume critiques, prepare for interviews, look over grad school applications, really anything you're going to be using to market yourself to an employer or graduate program.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. That's all the time we have. We'll be right back after this break.
Hi, my name is Stevie Vaughn, and I am a Convergent Media major. The best thing about this newly created major is that I have the ability to pick up new skills in every field of communications, so that I'll be prepared once I graduate. I really enjoy the hands-on experience in classes, and I'm always challenged to find more effective ways to communicate. Morehead State University provides me with the tools to succeed and pursue my goals. My name is Stevie Vaughn, and I'm ready to take on the world.
Now on Morehead Today, we have with us Miss Annie Franklin. Hi, Annie. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing good. It's good to see you. you've been involved with a lot of things here at Morehead. Can you tell us a little bit about all those?
There's like so many things I've been involved with. Okay, let's start with, I'm a theater major, so I've been doing plays and shows ever since I got here, and well, before that too. But the most recent show that I've been in was Dangerous Liaisons, which was last fall. And then I was a part of the dance show a couple years back. And I was actually a part of the Little Company, which is really neat because I started my own program a couple years ago, and it was all inspired by the Little Company. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a traveling acting troupe. And we go around to schools all across Kentucky, and we do our little show, and we do a workshop, and then we just move from place to place, and it's really neat. In schools, they pay us to do a little workshop, and they learn a little bit about theater, and I thought that was the neatest things. Because if you think about it, there's a lot of schools that don't have enough education about, I think, arts in general, so I wanted to make something kind of like that to go to school, where I could tell kids, you know, this is what you can do to mandate or to put arts in your life by doing this, this, and this. So I kind of did that a little bit a couple years ago, and I named my program Heart of the Matter, Much More Than Art. So, and I have a website if you want to go to it. It's like facebook.com/heartmatter.
Was that was started as like your thing for Miss Kentucky, correct?
Yes. I actually competed in the Miss Kentucky pageant, and everybody has to have a platform or something they stand for. And arts education has always been something that I strongly, believe in. And I was like, well, why not use my own program? I mean, that would be something great, a good platform for me to stand on and speak about and get the word out about it. So I used that during the Miss Kentucky pageant, and it got a lot of coverage, which I was really excited about. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And I mean, competing in pageants is something that I've been involved with as well.
How did you get started competing in pageants?
Well, that's a funny story. My mother is actually a former Miss Kentucky. She was Miss Kentucky in 1988. And growing up, I used to always watch her like videotapes and just sit in front of the TV like, oh my gosh, you all are so great. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But growing up, I never like competed in any type of pageant at all. And then my senior year hit, and I was looking for scholarship money, and Miss America is actually the largest women's scholarship giving foundation in the world. So I was like, Mom, don't you think it'd be cool if I competed in a pageant? And she was like, well, yeah, you kind of need some money for school. So I competed in it just for fun, just to earn a little bit of money, and I ended up winning, which was kind of scary at the time. And I went to that state pageant this year, which was Miss Kentucky, or that year, and I placed 4th runner-up, which was shocking. I was like, Mom, I didn't really even know what I was doing. So, and since then, I've been competing to become Miss Kentucky. And the highest I placed was 3rd runner-up, and I won swimsuit one year. So it was great, and I earned a ton of money along the way.
Do you plan to keep competing?
I actually don't plan on competing anymore because I have other wonderful things in my life that are happening. And
Such as?
I just got employed by Walt Disney World, and I will be working as a performance character, and I will be working in the Princess program.
That's super exciting.
It is super
So you'll be one of the people that like walks
exciting.
around Disney dressed
Yes,
as a princess
I will
all day long.
I will be, and I will be working as Cinderella and Rapunzel.
Do you do shows also with that, or
No, it's just strictly meet and greet. I will be, shaking hands, kissing babies, that sort of thing. But
That's really exciting. So how did you get this job?
I actually auditioned in Atlanta over the summer, about June, I'd say, and I was in a group of like 75 girls, and they cut it down to 5. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a big cut. And they were like, well, we like you for Rapunzel. And they were going down the line of girls, and we like you for Snow White and Belle and da-da-da-da. And then after that, we did like a little audition of like speaking, and we did a little improv. And then after that, they brought us in one by one, and we got to try on the costumes, which was so neat. But it's been great ever since then. Every couple of weeks, they would keep me updated with what my progress was in the audition round. And then I found out about a month ago that I got the job. And I'll be moving Sunday to Florida.
Well, that's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. That's all the time we have right now. Thank you so much for being here today. We'll be right back after the break. Now on Morehead Today, we have our second producers, Chad Hedrick and Austin Burke. You guys took a trip to the art building this week, correct?
Yeah, we did, and
It was very interesting.
interesting.
What did you do down there?
Well, here's a riddle for you, Haley. What do you get when you cross two convergent media majors, a chunk of clay, and a spinning wheel? Well, if you guessed disaster, you're pretty spot on.
This week, Chad and I met up with MSU ceramics professor Seth Green to put him up to the challenge, teach us how to throw a pot, and to show off some of his latest creations. Whether he was successful in creating the next ceramic prodigies out of us, that's for you to decide.
Right now, I'm standing with Seth Green, Assistant Professor of Art here at Morehead State University. Seth, thank you for doing this with us today.
No problem.
Now, of this stuff in here, how much of it did you make? Like this along here?
Well,
or?
I've got a kind of a mixture of some of my work. Also, I have some examples of work that I've gotten from colleagues and friends, and purchases from all over the place throughout the years. Is there a particular movie that comes to mind when you think of pottery and making pots on the wheel?
Am I going to have a ghost moment today?
Not you, but not you and I together, but a lot of times when people think of pottery, they think of Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore making pottery on the wheel. That's totally not how it is.
Okay.
So today I'm going to show you how to do it right. So you have to get this ball of clay centered on the wheel. And so what you do is you put your elbow here into your side. Got to get your hands wet, a little bit of water on there. And then you make a fist with your right hand and press down on your left knuckle and you center it just like that. You know, that was really easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to compress the bottom with one of my tools here. And then I'm going to start pulling up the walls of this cup.
Okay.
Well, it is fun and relaxing, but what students don't really understand is that it does take a lot of hard work and a lot of practice.
All right, so I set it down.
That's right, then you pound it down in the center.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
A little circle in the middle.
That's right. All right, it's getting a little dry. I gotta get some more
Okay.
water on there. Open it up flat.
Come on now, you can do it.
I'm doing something wrong, apparently.
Right, I think what you need to do is to take the clay off the wheel and start over.
Okay.
I've never done this, by the way.
Press your body weight into the clay.
Okay.
And press your fingers together and come up.
Oh, yeah.
And then start to move your hands up.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
That's right, Chad.
So what do you think about ceramics?
I applaud you because this takes lots of skill and talent, and I clearly lack all of it.
What is this?
Was this one yours?
Yeah, the little one's mine.
Okay, tell me why you won.
Mine has a bottom to it. I didn't cut
This
the...
doesn't have a bottom?
But you have to understand, if it's going to be stationary, which means you're not going to move it, it doesn't need a bottom.
I won because, I mean, I made it, first of all.
The bottom will be provided by the desk or the table that it sits on.
Well, it doesn't look like either of you have art futures.
Not at all.
Oh.
Well, considering yours doesn't have a bottom, I'm correct, I think I'm going to have to go with Chad as the winner.
That's right. Well, you all at home decide. You can tweet us at Morehead Today and use the hashtags Team Chad or Team Austin to vote. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us Ryan Allen and Cody McCarty from Half Step South. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Nice to meet you. Hi, Ryan.
Haley.
Well, you know, Half Step South is the name of your band, right?
Correct.
Who else is in it?
We have Brett Horton and Cody Tackett and us two.
So just the four of you guys?
Just the four
What do you
of
each
us.
play?
I play guitar and I sing.
I play lead guitar, sing harmonies. Brett plays drums, and Cody Tackett plays bass.
Awesome.
Brett
Well,
also sings harmonies too.
how did you guys meet each other and start this band together?
Well, it was one day me and Rhino were hanging out and we just started talking about music, and come to find out we both played, and we just agreed to get together and play. And then he knew Tackett and Brett, so he got them together and brought them out to my house, and we just started jamming.
You guys have been playing locally this summer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How's that been going for you?
It's going pretty good.
Pretty good?
Just looking for more gigs. We've been playing more and practicing more and writing new tunes.
Awesome. So you guys write your own songs?
We do.
Do you do the writing?
Me and Rhino, we do the writing.
How many songs would you say you guys have written together?
10.
That's pretty impressive. Well, do you guys have future plans as a group?
Yeah, we'd definitely like to get out of Morehead for more opportunity. I plan to go to school here at Morehead for audio engineering and video production once I graduate from EMT classes.
Awesome. You're an education major, right, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm a health and PE education.
So this is just kind of like a side thing for you? Or are you still planning to pursue a degree or a job in education?
Well, I'm definitely going to finish my degree before I do anything. But definitely music is a passion, something I want to pursue.
You could say it's our main priority.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's really glad to see you guys like coming together to do something like this. Do you guys have like a website or anywhere that people can find you online?
Yeah, you can look us up on Facebook, Half Step South.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here today. That's all the time we have right now. We'll be right back after the break.
How does my Morehead State help me?
How does my Morehead State help me? How does my Morehead State help me?
Email SkyDrive Blackboard references.
Calendars, maps, news, weather. It helps me connect with my students in and out of class.
It provides me with a tool to succeed in academics and tennis.
Using my Morehead State helps me to stay productive and organized.
Claypool Young Art Gallery, located in the center of campus, offers a wide variety of art pieces from various contemporary artists in America. Exhibitions rotate approximately once a month and also host art pieces created by Morehead State University students, allowing art majors to experience the learning process of showcasing their art. Claypool Young Art Gallery. Come on over today and be inspired by aspiring MSU artists.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us now Half Step South. What's the first song you guys are going to be playing?
The first song we're going to play today is called My Own Heart.
All right, let's hear it. Take it away.
Her nose is red, her eyes are open wide. No one knows what she hides inside. She gets lost in the dead of the night to get away from what doesn't feel right. Even though you don't want her anymore, it's so hard to let go. You've been here far too long. I think I break my own heart. He don't know why she's not content. Leaves him alone to go and meet new friends. It breaks his soul, he cannot pretend. The promise made is a promise kept. Even though you don't want her anymore, it's so hard to let go. Sunday morning in her Saturday shoes, she walks around, she's all lost and confused. She's high on drugs and she smells like booze. She can't win when all she does is lose. Even though you don't want her anymore, it's so hard to let go. You've been here far too long. I think I break my own heart.
Welcome back to Morehead Today. We have with us Half Step South. What song you guys gonna play now?
The title of this tune is called Want You to Know.
All right, let's hear it.
It all fell through like you wanted it to. I don't care where you're going, I'm not coming with you. I tried to forget, I remember the day I broke your heart and slowly walked away. I want you to know this is how I roll. I'm black as coal, just so you know. That's why
Eagle Lake is only a short walk away and allows you to escape from everyday life. You can exercise and relieve stress by walking around the lake, or you can just sit back and enjoy the view. Eagle Lake is the perfect place to go to relax, but in the next few months it's going to get even better. So what are you waiting for? Go up to the lake. You know you want to.
That's all we have for this episode of Morehead Today. Special thanks to all our guests, Megan Boone, Annie Franklin, and Half Step South. Tune in next week, same time, same place for more Morehead Today. Take it away, guys.
To get to know you. You said it's not good for me. It'll take some time, but girl, I'll show you that I am worthy of your company. This old man is ready for a break that he has yet to see. This old girl has so much for